What's up, everybody? Timmy D here, back with another video here for the Hustler's Manifesto. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to write awesome copy that actually converts into sales. Now, I know obviously how important the copy is, and it's not easy. In fact, I struggled with it for a long time. I watched tons of videos, did tons of research, and from doing that, I formulated like a three-step. Basically, the top 3 tips I kind of formulated into a 3-step process that I incorporated, along with a tool that I found, which I'm going to also show you at the end. So make sure you watch the whole video. And this tool makes it a whole lot easier. Now, I'm also going to give you a link to that, and I'm also going to give you a free copy of Power Headlines That Sell, which is also has the top 72 headline formulas that you can use to easily generate powerful headlines. So here we go with tip number 1. And tip number 1 is to think like your customer. Okay, in order to write good copy, you need to understand the psychology of it. Basically, you need to think like your customer. Okay, in other words, what does your customer want out of this? Okay, pretend you're the customer. What would you be looking for if you were looking for your product or service? Okay, and by thinking like that, it will allow you to, I know I'm skipping ahead to the next one, but basically will allow you to answer any objections that you know your customer will have when he or she is considering your product or service. And if you can knock those objections out within the copy, and you can answer all the questions that the customer may have, then you'll move the process along further, and hey, you might even get a sale. Now, granted, more than half of your sales are going to come from the follow-up, so that's obviously important. But the more objections you can answer and basically get into their head, um, it's hard to explain that, but basically, like I said, the psychology of it, if you can kind of know and think like the customer and answer any objections they might have within the copy, you got your best chance at selling them right away. Okay, and here's another thing. Don't just explain what you're giving them. You know, hey, I'm giving you a free PDF ebook. Okay, but they don't care about that. Okay, it could be whatever your lead magnet is, or you're giving away counseling time. It doesn't matter. What they care about is what your product or service will do for them, what's it going to do, and how is it going to benefit them. And I mean, that's pretty much the bottom line. Okay, and that's what you got to relate to them. So you know, like, hey, I'm giving you my 72 powerful headlines proof formula. Will basically gives you 72 of the top headlines and a formula. All you got to do is plug a couple words in, and you got yourself a powerful headline. And here's how it's going to benefit you. It's going to save you time when thinking of headlines. Not only that, you got your headlines right there for reference. I mean, that's just you know, off the top of the head. Obviously that could be a lot better, but I'm just kind of giving you the idea. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 for writing copy that sells is to have a strong headline. I can't even stress how important this is. If you're a YouTuber and you're familiar with YouTube, think of a headline. Your headline is kind of like your YouTube thumbnail. It's the first thing that your customers see, and it must grab their attention. Okay, because actually I made a mistake here. It's actually only 8 out of 10 people that read the headline, while only 2 out of 10 people read the copy. So 8 out of 10 people are going to read your headline. So if it's good, you got a chance at them reading the copy. You know, and even still, only 2 out of 10 people are going to read the copy. So that means you must have a good, powerful headline. It's got to be creative. It's got to draw them in, and you know, it's grab their attention. Now, tip 3 is an awesome tip that really kind of brought things full circle for me, and that is understand your market and your target customers. And a lot of times what I even do is, before I even set up my product or service or whatever, I'll actually write the copy first. So I mean, basically you want to, and I'll give you some examples of this. I got this tip from Chris Hato, who's a YouTuber, and has some excellent tips. And like I said, when I found this tip, it kind of brought things full circle for me. But you want to appeal to their primal desires. And what that means is what they really want. I mean, what they really want deep down inside. Okay. And that's tough. But there's examples of it for each niche. And I'm going to show you some examples in a minute. So there's a saying that goes, sell them what they want right away and sell them what they need later. Now, I'm going to show you some good examples from him on primal desires so you kind of get a better idea here. If you're a little confused about what that primal desire means, I think this will help get the idea to you here. So example, make him beg to be your boyfriend. Okay, why? Because women want to be desired and they often obsess about it. Okay, so yeah, they want him to beg to be the boyfriend. Okay, another example, text your ex back. I want her back, but I don't want to do any work. I mean, that's the primal desire. Let's say it was numerology. I want to be special. I want cosmic forces to blame for the bad things in my life. Another good example, and this would probably be one that would appeal to my niche and a lot of you guys out here looking to make money online, make money. This is a good one too. I want to wipe that smug look off my brother-in-law's face and prove I'm worth something. Also, a Porsche and a hyper intelligent donkey would be nice. So I mean, I'm sure you get the idea. Like here, make money. Well, yeah, of course I want to make money so I can you know, have a bigger have more zeros in my bank account and, you know, be able to do what I want. But really, what do you want? I want to wipe the freaking look off my brother-in-law's face and prove that I'm worth something because maybe he's making more than I am right now. That's going to change. So I mean, those are deep down desires. And if you can tap into those, well, you're going to have winning headlines every time. And like I said, this tip really brought things full circle for me. Now, the last tip here that I got here, my little sequence here before I take you to show you this powerful, awesome tool that's going to actually generate scripts for you and do most of the work for you. You might have to adjust a couple words, but it's going to give you some real good ideas and really, really help you write that copy. It really, really helped me. It's a professional copywriting tool. I'm going to show it to you after this tip here, but without further ado, tip number 4 is realize that your follow-up is just as important as the copy that you write. Okay, statistically, at least half of your sales are going to come from your follow-up, whether that's your email sequence, and or your sales or follow-up calls. Now that means you got to have at least one or the other or both. Personally, I use both. I have a set email sequence for different kinds of buyers, and I also will do a follow-up call. The first follow-up call will be more like a check-in call, and maybe I might throw an assumptive close in there, and and then I'll at least try 2 more calls before I give up on a customer, along with a full email sequence. So you want to have that ready, and you want to make sure, even if you're Superman at writing copy, you're not going to sell everyone off your ad copy. The better your follow-up is, that's where most of your sales are going to come from. Your copy and your follow-up work hand in hand, okay? So now, let me take you to an awesome tool, and I'm also going to give you a link to this tool. It's going to be down below here. You'll if you scroll down after you get your free 72 powerful headlines formulas, and you scroll down a little bit, if you get the free trial, it's actually one of the tools included. But let me show it to you here. Okay, right now I'm in my Builderall dashboard. These are basically all my, as you can see, there's a bunch of other tools: website builders, video makers, blog builders, all kinds of stuff here. But and all that other stuff will be included in the trial. But what I mean to show you here is the script generator, which is a professional copywriting app. Now, basically what you just, and this is also a free tool that's included. Now, the cool thing here is what you need to do is, and let's say you have a product trying to make money online. Okay, what you would need to do is make an avatar. Okay, and I'll just show you here. Some of these aren't complete anyways. I'm still working on a couple of them, but you can have different avatars if you got different niches. But what you want to do is just go through all these questions, and pretty much your avatar is going to get to know your product and how it will benefit your customer, every detail about it. And you want to take your time doing it. And I'm not going to go through this individually on this video just because it does take a good, a good 20 minutes to a half hour to do it right. But basically what will happen is, let me just kind of go through to the end and just show you what you can do here. So dashboard here, generate script. See, once you have an avatar, you can choose a script here. Let's say you're, and it has all these different, whether it's internet marketing, if you're an author, if you're selling software, you can do emails. Okay, so coaching business. So let's just say internet marketing. Now, based on what I've put in my avatar, it will come up with funnel scripts for my sales funnels, headline scripts, okay, high ticket item scripts, email scripts, and I'll just click on there. And then when you click on cold prospecting email, now this avatar wasn't complete, but I'm just going to kind of give you an idea here. Obviously, this is a very good example, but let's go back. And it's only because I don't have it made out, but I'm just giving you an idea. Once you have this all completed, it'll give you a headline, email. Like, here's a better example. If I had everything filled out, I mean, it would, yeah, like here's webinar invite emails. I mean, basically it'll come up with all your emails, your webinar emails, and then it'll have links if you want. I mean, if this was all filled out, I could show you a lot better, but basically yours is going to look different than mine anyways. So basically what it is you just need to get the free tool, spend the 20-30 minutes, create yourself an avatar for whatever your niche or your product is, and you can just see all the different kinds of scripts then, and you can check them out. And whatever you need, webinar scripts, JV scripts, e-commerce scripts, email scripts, story scripts, whatever it is, it's going to create scripts. Now, it's a software, it's not perfect. You might have to sub a few words, but what it's really going to do is give you a base to work with and give you some really, really awesome ideas. So I can give you a 1-week trial. If you're just looking to check out the tools, you can check out all the tools. If you're actually looking to become an affiliate, the trial does come with 90 days of free training. It comes with a free affiliate marketing course that I'm giving away. Now, if you just need the tools, don't worry about the course. Just try the tools. But I definitely think if you're looking for a good way to make money online, you should definitely check out the affiliate program. And the course is a really good course. It's structured in a way of 3 sections: beginning, intermediate, and advanced. And plus, when you sign up with me, you get all kinds of other bonuses and training, one-on-one mentoring. And if you ever need any help, I'll be there to help you as best I can, because my success depends on yours directly. So let's do this. Check out the free trial. Make sure you don't forget to download your 72 power headlines formulas, and we'll talk to you on the next video. Thanks a lot for watching.